Today we're going to talk about the different types of handguns and the different types of actions in handguns. Everything from revolvers to semi-automatics. We've got a revolver in a single action only. And what happens is in order to fire the gun, you have to cock the hammer back first, then you can fire the gun. We just showed you a single action revolver. Now this is what's called a single action or a double action revolver. Whereas if in double action, you pull the trigger, the hammer goes back, and then it fires. Or you can cock the hammer back, and then when you're ready to shoot, you pull the trigger. In semi-automatics, we have three different types of systems. We have a single action only, we have a single double action, and then we have what's called a striker fired. Now, in the single action, what you do is you put the magazine in, release the slide, and now the hammer is cocked, and so the gun is ready to fire when you pull the trigger. So in a single action, when you pull the trigger, we're going to dry fire it. The hammer drops, the slide goes back, and it cocks the hammer back, and it's ready for the next shot. But if I just pull the trigger, see, it doesn't pull the hammer back ready to fire. Okay, the second type of action is called a double action, single action, much like the revolver. So we're going to pull that out, drop the slide, drop the hammer back. Now, when I pull the trigger all the way, we're going to dry fire this as well. See, the hammer goes back, and then it fires. Now, the same thing happens again. The slide goes back, and it will recock this. So the next shot, the gun would look like that. And as a single action, much like the trigger pull on a revolver. And the third type is what's called a striker-fired pistol. So we're going to bring that out. You'll notice there's no hammer in the back here. Now this is a Glock pistol, and what Glock does is when you pull the trigger, it finishes cocking the striker, and then it fires the gun. So it looks like this. Now, ordinarily the slide would come back, it would cock it again half in the inside, and the next time you pull the trigger, it would fire. On a Glock pistol, the striker is partially cocked already. So when you pull the trigger, it finishes cocking the striker, and then it releases it, firing the gun. So now we've loaded up all three of our guns, and we're going to fire each one twice. First, we're going to go with the single action only. Now this is the double action, single action. So this first one is going to be the double action. And the second one is the single action. And the third one is the striker fired.
Nice shooting.
Thank you. This was a short explanation of the different types of actions of revolvers and pistols, and we hope you enjoyed it.